You know, this could possibly be the most bizarre thing ever. An Australian Test cricketer playing local cricket. I'm going to move myself up to 3. I don't know why I'm not there. Alright. Welcome to Tonkville, everyone. Population me. Oof. That length changed at the last minute. Oh my god, what's going on here? Look, I can't imagine that the crowd is out here to see anyone other than myself, and I've given them 4 dots in a row. This is a one-day game, mate. Can't have 4 dots in a row. There we go. That's too good. And I think you'll find that by the end of this video, I would have hit 200 in about 7 balls. Yep, this is gonna be everything. It's gonna be runs all day. This ground is too small. It cannot contain me. Yeah. Miss hit, but runs. Anyway, I moved to 14 from 8. Oh, is it over the top? It is. It's 4. Miss hit, but 4. 2 from 28. Oh, a spinner. Spin has been dispatched. And again. There's the 50 from 24 balls. Hasn't been overly impressive, I might add. But we've done it in good enough fashion. Maybe this is a chance to practice my sweeps. Still useless as ever. There is one security bloke standing at about long off. And I've absolutely choked. Got it! Yeah! And for 57 from 27 balls. I've tried to, I guess, hit everything. This is just a strange match. I don't know why I'm even involved in it. The team makes 300 and something, and in response, there is not a single hope in your world that I will be bowling. The scores are tied. Yep. Oh, and they've only gone and done it. Can't believe that. I've come back to club cricket and then I've been spanked and lost the game. Well, that's 20 minutes of my life I'll never get back. Let's pretend like that never happened. We can't do anything here, can we? So Werribee finished 5th in the 50 over. Well, no surprise, you lost even with me in there. And Australia have made you an offer to be the captain of the Australian Test team. Oh my God. I never thought this day would come. Of course, being the captain comes with responsibilities. You'll need to sort out the team lineup before matches as one of the added duties. I can't believe we're going to be the captain of Australia. I don't think I've ever made it this far in career mode. Like, I don't think I've ever become the captain before, but that's huge. My God.
Everyone, meet your new captain.
Why are we wearing the T20 kit? Is that all you have to say? Is that all you have to say? Meet your new captain? Oh, regardless, Australia got a couple more games against Pakistan to play. We got 3 T20s, 3 ODIs, and then we go to Afghanistan. When is this tour of Sri Lanka? In June. Okay, well that's when I'll be the captain of Australia. So not quite yet. Oh, wow. I am the captain now. All right, let's get this T20 game underway. Australia have lost the toss. Pakistan will be doing something first. We're going to bowl first, so we will have to set a decent target. Wonder if we will get a bat, given it is a T20 game. And we will get 7 deliveries here. Geez, Australia only 143 on the board. Warner hasn't done overly well. Mitch Marsh, who is currently in the hospital with COVID, hopefully he's doing okay in the real world. But out here at the moment in this game. Alright, come on, we got some stick drift going on. That is the perfect start, honestly. When you don't have many balls to face, if you can just hit a 6 off all of them, that's great. And then what else do we have? A spinner at the other end for David Warner to face up against. He's found the gap, and that is 6. Oh, that's in the air, and that could be out. But it's not, and it's going to be 4. Oh, another great shot from Warner. Looks to pick up 2 more, but dude, that's a horrible miss field. And it's worth 4. Oh, he's been dropped. Can we get the 1? Oh, I think I've been run out here. I still think it was the right decision, was to try and get an additional run, but unlucky for me, I'm going to be given out here. Out for just that 1-6. Still ended up with a strike rate of 600. And Pakistan, none for 93 in response. So, bloody hell, get it together, Dino. At least we've got to get it together for Australia. Pakistan only needs 7.78 runs per over. Jeez, he's absolutely middled that. That is perfection. I mean, it doesn't look good for us. They only need 67 from 52, especially given the fact that they've hit already 100 from just 11 overs. Couple of dots. Okay, well done. And this might be out, but it might also be 6. And it's the latter. So 16 from my over. Really not ideal. You can see straight away this one was just in good touch by the time I'd entered the frame, and Pakistan have chased it down in 16 overs. So that's not the start we were looking for in this T20 series. Pakistan winning it by 10 wickets. That is absurd. Of course, Rizwan's 89 gets him player of the game honours. Alright, on to the next. Alright, game 2. Can Australia get back into the series? Already 1-0 down. They've lost the toss once again here. I assume we're going to be batting first once again. And no, Pakistan want to bat first in this game. That's an interesting call. Cummins and Hazelwood have got a couple of wickets. Babar Azam and Fakhar Zaman already gone. 2 for 84. And that's 2 straight from me. And I probably need to adjust my field a little bit. I didn't like it in the first innings. That's already 6. And that's 50 for Rizwan, who once again brings it up off my bowling. Oh, he's come down the wicket. He's hit it low and hard, and it's been I thought it was going to be well fielded, but it's instead been dropped over the fence. And that is a miss hit, but it's enough to be over the top and enough to be a boundary. 19 from my 1 over that I have bowled. And surprisingly, they've decided to give me a second one. What is he on? 99. Do you reckon I could get him out?
Yeah.
Wouldn't have thought so. Oh, you can't do that. That's off your pad. That is atrocious.
Great shot there to get the century. A fantastic performance.
That is not on. That is unsportsmanlike, that. Rizwan gets back on strike. And he's mishit it. Yes! Got him! Just needed absolutely something to go on here, because I have been tonked around the park. It's a full toss. He's got off the toe. And a good catch. I think it was Aaron Finch. No, it was Glenn Maxwell. And Rizwan is somewhere behind this wall, walking off the field. Means that it's just been worth 7 with 1 ball to come. And that will be probably worth 4. So the over's worth 11. No. It's going to be 2. So the over is worth 9 with a wicket. Yoop. So good luck here to these two who have navigated behind the green screen to get there. They need 180 Australia. We need 10 from the last 5. 10 and over, sorry, from the last 5 overs. So it's doable. What is it? 10.2. Myself and Glenn Maxwell, 2 new batsmen to the crease. Oh, he's played the cheeky cut shot. Oh, well, you get away with it sometimes. But at least get bat onto it would be a start, I would say. Actually, you could probably hit it straight down the ground. That's where I would hit it. Straight down the ground. Like that. So that's off the mark with a 6. So not into the gap. This is a run out if it's a direct hit. And it is clearly the end of Glenn Maxwell. But I didn't realise how obviously he had hit it to that fielder who had all the time in the world to run him out. 4 for 146. It's fine. Stoinis can hit runs, and he's now in. Concerning. Oh, I've hit that in the air. I didn't mean to. Bounce. Well, that wasn't a great decision from me. I didn't try to hit it in the air, but unfortunately I managed to do that, and I'm out for 6. So the final over, Matthew Wade has carried Australia here on his backside. Oh, and that's a big outside edge. That's going to race away. That's going to be 4. Oh, well fielded, actually. Oh, they'll get 3, which will mean Stark will be on strike. And they need 4 from 4, Australia. With Matthew Wade doing 23 from 8. That's a lot of damage. Oh, come on, run. You got to run. 4 from 3. Mitch Stark, you got to find a boundary somehow here. Oh, if not, he's in the full toss to the fielder. Australia need 4 from 2, or at least get a single and get Wade on strike, or even a 2. He's hit it into the gap. Is it going to be a boundary? Has Zampa won the game? Oh, he hasn't. They'll pick up 2, 1 for a tie, which would take us to a super over. 2 for a win. Pakistan need a dot ball. I feel like bowling around the wicket here is the wrong choice. You got to run. They'll get at least 1, Australia. And that is all it will be. We are going to a super over. This is the first super over we've seen in our career so far, and Australia with the series on the line for them. That's a wide. Oh, that's in the air. Worth the 1. I mean, Warner was Australia's best batsman in the first innings. You probably should have had Wade in as well. So if you are Patterson, you better get it together. That's better. Okay, that's 4. And that was also a no ball, according to the umpire, which means it's a free hit. That's going to be off the glove. They're going to get 1. Warner goes in the air. There's a man in the deep. And he's out. That's a big wicket. How many wickets do you get in a super over now? It's unlimited, right? Well, that's worth 2, if not 4. Found the boundary again, Patterson. Okay, looks like that gap that he's hit a few times has now been covered up. That should be worth 2. Go on. Get the second. They have 14. Oh, he's got that into the gap. It's going to be worth at least another 2. No, run. You've got to run. 15 from the super over. Okay, is that enough? Who's going to bowl it? Surely you give me the ball. Surely you give me the ball. Oh, it's Josh Hazlewood. That's all right. He's pretty good as well. Okay, we're in the game here. I can't change the field either. All these guys are behind square. He can't pitch it up. It's got to be short. And he's pitched it up. And thank goodness there's a fielder back there. That's 1. 15 from 5. Oh, again, mate, look at the field. Look at the field. There's absolutely no one in front. You cannot pitch it up when you literally have mid-on and mid-off up. Stop. Stop it. Stop it now. Oh, the Curtis Patterson captaincy with the field placements is doing me in. That's in the air. It should be out. You know what it's going to be? 4. And Pakistan needs 7 from 3. If you're Hazlewood, it's got to go short. The field does not allow bowling at full. Okay, it did go short. They need 6 from the last 2. Oh, it's in between a couple of fielders. It's 1. So a 4 gives us another super over. A 6 gives us a Pakistan win. And anything less than that, Australia win the game. Babar Azam is on strike. And it's a dot. Australia will do it. I did nothing in the super over or really in the match, to be fair. But we've won in the super over. And we kept the series alive. And once again, Rizwan has been the player of the match and really of the series, if you're calling it now. He hit 100 off just 59 balls. I thought Matthew Wade kept Australia in the game with his 23 from 8. Australia could have really won the game off the last ball with a 2, but they didn't. So, all right, game 3, the decider. Let's do that now as well. All right, game 3. Looks like Bancroft's back in for Patterson again at the top of the order, and again they're just like, oh yeah, you have just have the captaincy. Australia have lost a toss for the 3rd game in a row. Can't get it right no matter who's doing it. Pakistan choice of what they're going to do, and they're going to chase, which we've seen both chasing sides win so far, so probably the right call. Will they do damage to the Australian order? They might have, but Australia in response? I think Australia are probably in the box seat here. And I'll show you why, because in their first innings, Bancroft made 109 from 64. Comes in, does the job. 1 for 188, their final scoreline. Mitch Marsh, 35 from 18 as well. A huge knock, striking at just under 200. Warner's 41 from 40, not really good enough. And now 2 for 54 in response. Pakistan needing 10 and over or thereabouts. And we have the box seat, I would say. Just whether or not we can utilise that. I'm going to try and keep... If I keep my overs quite tidy. The other thing is we've got both Rizwan and Babra out. And those are the two most dangerous Pakistan batsmen. Not to say they don't have any more dangerous Pakistan batsmen, but those two in particular are the most damaging, and that's going to be 6. I think it's hit the rope on the full. That's a bit better. In terms of economy, this is going to be 9. So if I can keep them to a dot ball or just the one here, that's 10 from the over, which is what Pakistan require, but also not letting them get ahead of the run rate that they need. 2 for 64. And Mitchell Marsh and everyone else have done the job. Look at that. Australia have won the series off the back of Mitch Marsh taking 4 wickets, and he's 35 not out. Pat Cummins took 3, Stark took 2, Hazelwood 1. No wonder I didn't get another bowl. I thought, oh yeah, give me 1 over here, umpire. But, not umpire, the captain. But no, it was Australia's trio of quicks and Mitchell Marsh, 4 for 19 from his 4 overs, that have done the job for Australia. And the series has been won. That's absolutely huge. Well done, team. That is exactly what we needed to do.